Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for the 2nd through the 8th. Let's see what you need to know for the week, Taurus. Oh my god. We got this miracle card showing up for you. Flew right out. And then we have perseverance and renewal. So it seems like a renewed sense of hope. This is definitely a prayer answered this week, Taurus. Let's see what this is about. What could this miracle be about for Taurus? What could this miracle be about for Taurus? Okay, well. Transformation, integration, and patience. Death, temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. Something you've been waiting for. Now you can integrate it. Taurus, this feels like insanely powerful. This feels like, yeah, well, why wouldn't it be, right? A powerful transformation, a transition period. Brings abundance, brings peace. Healing. The waiting period is over. It's done. The miracle unfolds. Brings balance into your life. I mean, it feels like it's been cycles. Like cycles and cycles and cycles of waiting. Whatever you've been waiting for is here. Whoa, Taurus. This is really good. Really, really good. 9 of Cups. Yeah, wish fulfillment right there. It's almost like you were about to give up. You were about to give up. There's a lot of pentacles on the table. So this has to do with finances, career, maybe health. Yeah, you were about to give up. Yeah, there's cause for celebration this week. Honestly, I think you were almost like, should I quit? Like, is this even going to happen? Am I doing the right thing? What am I doing? It was almost like you were panicking for a minute there. And then, boom, here it is. You had to hold on. I mean, you had to hold on for a dear life. And then, here comes the miracle. I feel like, also, though, I will say, it's almost like it took so long that you might even be questioning, like, do I even want it anymore? But you do. You do want it. There's that star card on the bottom. So, yeah, when I pre-shuffled for you. It is a miracle, a blessing, wish fulfillment. Let's see what this is. 9 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles again. 2 of Pentacles again. Taurus, are you like faced with having to decide between 2 things? Like 2 miracles almost? Like 2... Yeah, things are moving fast this week. They're really moving fast. They're picking up speed. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. I think this disappointment was in the past. I think in the past you were disappointed. Now things come into balance. Again, that's 2 cards of balance. Now, I will also say, if it's a career or finance-related thing, even health, right? Because it could be health. You get good information. Like, you get an offer. So it could be a job offer. You could get a loan offer, if that's what you're looking for. An answer from some kind of medical professional. If it's got to do with health or just something. But it makes you feel independent. It makes you feel strong-footed, right? It makes you feel like a better sense. Because it's been kind of wobbly. It's been kind of unsteady. Unsteady, that's the word. That's the word that I want to say. 3 of Cups again. So again, cause for celebration. This could literally be like the miracle itself is a celebration. Like, you go to something, whether it's a gathering or a party or, I don't know, birthday or something, and then like you get the opportunity there to kind of balance out what needs to be balanced out. 4 of Pentacles. The Fool. Again, it's almost like you took a risk, you took a chance, you were like, oh shit, and then it took too long, or it was like really complicated. It definitely took longer than you thought, and then now here it is. 3 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Could have to do with a relationship, or it's almost like the relationships that you built along the way solidified or fortified this miracle to be. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords, yeah. I mean, maybe you did something without telling other people. Hangman. I just learned something really esoteric about the Hangman. Don't need to say the whole thing here, but basically, your sacrifices are going to be worth it. That's what I want to say, okay? Your sacrifice is worth it. Whatever you took a chance on, whatever you took a risk on, like the miracle's unfolding here. Communicate freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. So making sure that you communicate properly and freely, meaning don't limit what you want to say this week. And then coming into power, I step into power boldly and confidently. That also makes sense because there's a strong sense of you being happy with what you've achieved and seeing the results of that. Oh, God. I have never have enough space to shuffle here. Let's get one more. Rejuvenate. Yeah, I like that because this feels like a rejuvenation. Like this feels like a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air, Taurus. I hope this helped. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.